Hello everyone, it's Claudia here from Holistically Forward, and I have your messages from the Fae for you for the week starting Monday the 5th right through to Sunday the 11th of February 2018. And yay, we're in the month of February, the month of love. And this week I was guided to actually not have a card of the week and not even a rune of the week, but a crystal of the week, because I have this little bag that's full of different crystals, and it's used to do oracle readings with crystals. So something very different this week, a crystal of the week. And our crystal of the week is amethyst. Hi Marty, thank you. Now amethyst comes in all different shapes and sizes. This is a little crystal amethyst sphere. Then we have this beauty, which is also an amethyst and which has this beautiful triangle, and it's got one on both sides. Lovely. And then we also have this. It's not amethyst, sorry, that's fluorite. And then we have this amethyst, which is a very, very light amethyst. And these really light amethysts are very good for keeping under your pillow, so that you can remember your dreams. And we also have this little dark amethyst, and you can get them as bracelets. Or you can get them like this. That's a geode piece. Or here's another little, very dark little amethyst. Okay, so our crystal of the week is amethyst. And what does the amethyst want to tell us? Now, amethyst is all about taking responsibility for your own life. And for your life, for your actions, and it helps you think constructively and also act constructively and precisely. So it enhances your understanding of everything that happens to you, and helps you become aware of how your actions influence what happens. So then you can also understand the lesson of it, and it will help you extract the lesson you're supposed to learn, and it can help you then to learn the lesson and to also integrate the lesson so that you don't have to repeat the whole process over and over again. Okay, now that's our crystal of the week, amethyst. And now to our weekly reading. And for that, the usual 3-card spread. The first card is all about what will help all of us this week. The second card is what may hinder us. And the third card is what is our unrealized potential? What can we draw on that is deep within us that we may not even be aware of? So what will help all of us this week? And there we have the 10 of Wands, the card of overwhelm, the card of being very, very, very busy. Now, this might strike you as a bit strange to have this card as what can help all of us this week. But the thing about this card is, when you're feeling overwhelmed and you're really busy, it actually helps you examine what is going on in your life. And if everything is actually your responsibility, or if you're taking on other people's responsibility, because if that is so, then you can give this responsibility back to those whose responsibility it is. And also, if it is your responsibility, then just like the amethyst is telling us, if it is your responsibility, then take responsibility for it and act precisely and constructively. So how do you want to move forward? What better decisions can you make next time round so that you're not feeling so overwhelmed? And can you work on it in a better way? One step after another, and then that's okay. And maybe you even take on other people's responsibility just because you ask, because they ask. And that's the thing, just because somebody asks you doesn't mean you have to say yes. There's that other little word, no, that you can also use. And if you're taking on things that people haven't even asked you to, well, then that's just plain meddling. And maybe you should rethink your point of view on that one. So this will help all of us sort out our lives and take responsibility for what is really ours. Okay, that will help all of us. And what may hinder all of us? The Knave of Swords. Now, this little fairy girl, the Knave of Swords, she's very intelligent, and she has a tendency to jump in and just do. And you see, this is exactly where this feeling of, where are we here? Where this feeling of being overwhelmed comes from. Because you have a tendency to just jump in when it's actually not needed. So don't just jump in, prepare properly. And then, because if you do just jump in, it hinders you from actually making progress at all. So prepare properly, and then a lot of your overwhelm might not even happen. And what is our unrealized potential? What can we draw on this week that is deep within us and we may not even be aware of? And there we have the Knave of Cups. And this little beautiful mer fairy sees the best in everything. So no matter what situation you are in, try to find that peace within it that is good, because that way you will see the lesson of what is happening very, very clearly. And then you can integrate it and learn it. And then you don't have to go through the whole process again. Okay, now. This week we don't have a card of the week or a rune of the week. We have a crystal of the week. And this crystal is Amethyst, which comes in all different shapes and sizes. And Amethyst helps us take responsibility for ourselves, for our lives, and for everything we do. So it's a fabulous, fabulous crystal for all of us to stop taking on too much and really sorting out why we feel so overwhelmed by what we do. And it will help us find a different way of doing things. So instead of just jumping in, which will actually hinder your process, Amethyst can really help you get clear on how to proceed without just jumping in. But Amethyst can help you prepare properly And Amethyst can also help you find the good in your situation and help you learn the lesson of why it's happening to you so that you can learn the lesson, integrate it, and then you don't have to go through the whole process again. And I hope this helps you this week so that you can have a wonderful, peaceful week, because Amethyst is also great for meditation and finding inner peace. So let Amethyst really help you and guide you this week in finding out why you're feeling overwhelmed, and it will help you start a process of thinking things through better and really taking responsibility for your actions. And it will also help you to use a little word called no. Just because somebody asks, you don't have to do it. It is your decision and you can make the choice to say no. All right, everyone, that's it for this week. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you all watch it on the replay or on YouTube, because I'm also on YouTube. And I will see you again next Sunday at 4 p.m. UK time. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful week. Many blessings from me to you. And I'll see you again next week, same time, same place. Lots of love to you. Bye.